Hey guys, it's your girl Liv. So today I wanted to just do a short message about alchemy. What is alchemy when I say that? Now, for those of you that don't know, there's this amazing book called The Alchemist, and it's a very easy read. It's kind of like written like a Bible story, so it's very, very easy to read, although it's not a Bible story. But it has a similar feel of like a general message and things like that. So alchemy is the process of turning lead into gold, right? We've heard of it on a practical level, but what it means in the work that I do, I work a lot with law of assumption. And law of assumption is like learning to define and operate in the life that you want. So for example, a lot of times people come and they're like, I want to have a spouse, I want to have this, I want to look like that, there's things that we want, and we want someone to tell us our future. We want someone to like tell us that everything's going to be okay, and we want someone to tell us and affirm for us that we're not wasting our time or that things will work out. But I'm asking you today to affirm for yourself. I'm asking for you to decide the life that you want mentally. Because over here, when you get a reading with me, I have a personal belief that everything is created twice. Everything is created twice, meaning that how I feel on the inside manifests on the outside through my belief system. And a lot of times it's really hard to change our belief system. So our belief system is a mix of the things that we say. So you could be like working out, right? And you're doing a physical action, but you're like, I'm always going to be undesirable. I'm always going to be overweight. I'm always going to be too skinny. I'm always going to be. Sometimes when we're dealing with our belief system, you need to look at what you're saying and what you're doing, not always just believing in your head, because belief is an action, believe it or not. So what I say is the process of alchemy and what I do in my readings is turning lead into gold. I work a lot with the black energy, which is yang, and the white energy, which is yin. And it's the principle of like the peace symbol. And it's like taking things in life that are undesirable, that are hard, that are challenging, and doing something about it. So if you're working out and you're like, you know what, I don't feel confident about myself. Well, it's like, what are you going to do about that? Are you going to feed yourself? Are you going to feed yourself content that's more inspiring? Are you going to go to therapy? Are you going to start working out? Are you going to start eating better? Are you going to meditate? Are you going to surround yourself with people? See, those are tools that you can use to alchemize your situation, because sometimes you can't change how you feel. You need to embrace how you feel and change your actions. So this was just my little tip, and I've used this to get through some of the toughest times in my life, okay? When I tell you relationships that were, really, really bad, toxic, and abusive, through just how I perceive myself. And if I could give you anything to prepare yourself for a session with me, or to prepare yourself for any transition in your life or at any stage in your life, is to master your perception of yourself and master the perception of your situation, because life is how you perceive it. And even when it is negative, allowing yourself to feel those emotions and making a new choice is going to define how life is reflected back to you, first internally and then externally.